Alright guys, so now we move on to the gear. Basically, you're going to want to get a hit capped first for at least heroics and low level raids. Not low level raids, but of course the lower raids or the tier 11 raids, as I should say. So basically, as you can see here, I don't have fully hit cap, but the 2.77% will really not make a difference whatsoever on wherever I hit or not. So I just obviously get hit capped for up to 87, and when you get to 88, I just stuff the hit and go on to the crit and all of that. So yeah, when I get onto higher level raids, higher tier raids, I'll obviously get hit capped, but yeah, that's about it. So yeah, basically all I have to say is engineering will help out a shitload. The goggles, the bio-optical kill shades, are definitely something that you should plan on getting. And you will obviously keep these till you get to tier 12 raids, because these are almost irreplaceable. Mostly being because you can cogwheel slots and you can get some really nice enchants. As you can see, I have really nice cogwheels, hit rating and haste. And yeah, got loads of gem slots up there. So yeah, and obviously for the other part of engineering, you have these things called Synpass something. Let me just find it quickly. It will be in my spellbook. Professions, engineering, and they're called Synpass springs. And basically, they allow a skilled engineer to increase their highest primary statistic by 480 for 10 seconds. And it only has a, I believe, was it 1 minute? Yeah, 1 minute cooldown. So basically you can get 450 intellect or 480 intellect even for 10 seconds and other 1 minute cooldown. So really helpful. It's insane, I've got to tell you now. Engineering is really thing that you would want as a destruction warlock. It really helps out. Alright, so moving on to other things, we have the Spire of Scarlet Pain, which is highly recommended. It's a BOE that you can pick up off the auction house now. It is quite costly, it's around about 40k gold now. So I would recommend to wait, but if you don't want to wait, then yeah, definitely buy it. Really nice, it will improve your damage by a lot. You can choose whether to put Power Torrent or Hurricane. It's either, you either go for high intellect and crit, or you go for haste. It's really your choice. It won't really make too much of a difference. So yeah, that's basically it for the mainly recommended items, and I will also include the Dark Moon Card Volcano for another BOE. Yeah, I would highly recommend buying, as it has another proc for, I believe it was 1,600 intellect, so that's pretty insane. So yeah, any other gear, gemming, or anything that you may need, you can go to the link in the description, and it's basically a site. It links you to a site which tells you what you need to gem into what you want. So basically you can pick if you're doing tier 12 raids, tier 11 raids, or pre-raid, and basically you just put the gear that you have. It will have a little selection box, and it will recommend what gems you need for what spec and all of that, so it's really helpful, and I would highly recommend using that. So that's basically it for the gear part. Just me recommending things, and yeah, just gem into intellect, to be honest, and follow what the site tells you to do. So that's it for the gear. I will move on to the rotation. So thanks for watching this part of the video. See ya. Alright guys, so now we're going to start off with the rotation. Basically I want to do a Emulate, into a Curse of Elements, into a Bane of Doom, into a Corruption, then a Instant Soulfire, Soulburn, or if you're in procs, then that'd be nice. Then a Conflagrate, Chaos Bolt, 3 Incinerates, and basically keep your dots up, and you can monitor that by a dot timer if you want. And basically all you want to do is find a filler if your Conflagrate isn't off cooldown by the time you do your 3 Incinerates. And yeah, that's basically all you do. And basically what I do is use my Synpass strings, or springs even, to just improve my DPS quite a lot. And yep, so I get near about 100, what am I talking about? I get 13k DPS in the end which isn't too bad being as it's on a target dummy. Obviously when I'm fully raid buff and everything I get around about almost 20k. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I'm going to actually no, it's not it for this video. I'm going to show you guys how to use Bane of Havoc properly now. So yeah, I will show you that now, and yeah, see you in a second. Alright guys, so now I'm going to quickly explain how to use a few more things. So starting off with Bane of Havoc, basically say if this was the boss and these are the ads which you have to kill, you put a Bane of Havoc on the boss and you apply your dots to the ads. So I'm going to quickly show you this right now. It's basically going to transfer 15% of that damage to the boss, which is very helpful. So as you can see, the dots are already ticking, you're already getting really good DPS. So that's that pretty much. And you can also obviously put your dots on the boss as well, but make sure you don't replace it with a Bane of Doom, because obviously you're only allowed one Bane at a time. Okay, so now I'm going to explain how to use your guards. So first off, use Summon Doom Guard when you're in against a boss with no AoE. When you are against a boss or just in a AoE situation, you use Summon Infernal, and this will basically do some really nice AoE damage, and it will also summon an Infernal, and it will also allow the Infernal to do a lot more damage and improve your DPS, of course. So yeah, that's basically it for this guide, and I just want to quickly say use Shadow Flame when you're in melee distance, and of course, like I said, Shadow Fury when you're trying to kite mobs or get away from them. So yeah, that's basically it for this guide. I hope you enjoyed my short newbie guide. So yeah, if you enjoyed this guide and want some more guides in the future, you can subscribe to my channel. I am pretty sure I'll be making guides in the future on much more characters and obviously PvP movies, because I'll quickly show you. Or not movies, but videos. I have a full PvP set. I used to PvP all the time. Yep, so that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Yep, like I said, comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next video, guys.